Tuesday, DJ's got the tunes with cactus bringing vibes that light up the room. Retro memories and fresh new spins, from classic laughs to anime wins. Tuesday, step into the stream, old school feels and modern dreams. With DJ and crackers, it's a timeless ride through cartoon worlds, side by side. We're throwing it back to the days gone by, tunes from the past still lighting the sky. Then to the present with colors that pop, from Spirited Away to rooftop drops. Cartoon vibes filling up the night, from retro grooves to neon light. DJ's got the flow, cactus brings the flair, every Tuesday, everywhere. Tuesday, jump in the stream, classic hits and new age dreams. DJ and crackers here for the thrill, cartoon and anime magic, we got the skill. Tune in weekly, don't miss the fun, classic or modern for everyone. With DJ and crackers, we'll hit replay. Tuesday, every single day. Tuesday groove. It's Toonsday Tuesday, DJ's got the tunes with cactus bringing vibes that light up the room. Retro memories and fresh new spins, from classic laughs to anime wins. Tuesday, step into the stream, old school feels and modern dreams. With DJ and crackers, it's a timeless ride through cartoon worlds, side by side. We're throwing it back to the days gone by, tunes from the past still lighting the sky. Then to the present with colors that pop, from Spirited Away to rooftop drops. Cartoon vibes filling up the night, from retro grooves to neon light. DJ's got the flow, cactus brings the flair, every Tuesday, everywhere.
Yeah, hey guys, what's up? Good to see you. No,
Hey guys.
yeah, hey guys, how you doing?
Good. All right. So before we get started with this, I will ask you this: was this at all what you expected it to be?
I will tell you, I partly yes, partly no.
hmm I would say the people who have experienced being Puppycat, it's usually not what they thought they were getting themselves in for.
I mean, okay, what I thought, my initial thoughts for the war, I was gonna get a happy-go-lucky MC who's just all bubbles and sunshine,
I mean, it's not that.
and I thought that kind of met my expectations, and I also thought, and if you could tell me, you know, 50% right on this, let me know.
Okay.
But I thought Puppycat would have been the same size
Oh,
as Totoro.
that's Totoro?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
no.
So again, I will say I was 25% right on the MCB because how she opens the first episode,
No thoughts, just fluff.
like she was that bubbly MC that I expect that
All right.
I
Yeah, she is a bit bubbly. Yeah.
that I expected to get. No, I did not expect the whole, whole giving 504 of job
Yeah.
and all that, but that's kind of well, no, this is the whole going into alternate dimensions
Yes,
is,
and being like a universal temp agency.
yeah, that's where my, well, not the type of surgery part, but the galactic travel. I expected something on that point, not to the exact level, but I figured, oh, this would be some sit down version of like Sailor Moon.
Oh, okay.
In some ways, not all. I mean, I did not expect B to get any powers except for, her temp job powers, which they don't exist.
Not
So,
really.
yeah. But no, I mean, initially, I wouldn't thinking, this would be a pseudo magical goal anime, like so, you know?
Well, you could say that in a way, but who would be the magical girl?
Well, I mean, this I guess is Puppycat, but, whatever. But yeah, no, that was my expectation, and I had all intention of, you know, binging this today
Hmm.
because, I mean, it's 22 minutes a episode, half hour.
I will say this about being Puppy Cat. The way the shows are, the episodes are rather dense. It does not feel like 22 minutes. In fact, it feels longer watching it. Because things, when you're watching a show like this, things tend to slow down. It's not that the episodes drag, it's that you get into this is a show to fall asleep to. Not saying that it's boring, saying that it's relaxing.
Well, I will definitely confirm it almost put me to sleep.
Part of that is okay. This is a show where the coloring are all pastels. The
Yeah,
the music, every song in this is like a lullaby.
yeah. Oh, let me turn my volume back up. Okay?
Yeah. It's light jingles. It's low, soft tones. The voice of the characters for the most part. Like, yes, sometimes B gets high pitched, but for the most time, all of her tones are like they are stable. They don't go up and down a lot. It is just a low, flat plane for vocality.
Okay. Now, I do got a quick question for you, and I should have looked this up. When did this originally come out on Netflix?
I believe
Not,
on Netflix it came out in 2014.
okay, because
Nope,
I,
2016.
I will say this, the coloring of the background, I mean, what you can see here in this image, kind of reminded me of like secret universe in a way.
All right. Well, I will tell you, this was co-produced by Frederator Studios, which was the people behind Adventure Time, and
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember Bravest Warriors. But this was all during that sort of time period where there
yeah,
were like similar styles. Because originally, being Puppycat was on YouTube.
YouTube, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm definitely familiar with Trevor. A lot of the old tunes that, you know, like, oh, there's a few, but I just remember, like, you know,
Oh
the
no! Wait, wait,
whole,
wait, wait, wait. I'm thinking of the original series, which was like 2014, 2016. Um, being Puppycat being on Netflix was actually 2022.
okay, so 2 years.
Yeah, that was the reboot, which is this.
Okay, now, okay, now I'm assuming you're familiar with both works. How did you initially find this?
Well, I was a subscriber to Frederator's YouTube channel,
Yeah,
so I saw when the original pilot aired years and years ago. I was following that, and when I discovered that they were doing a Netflix reboot, I had to watch it.
uh, yeah, because I used to be subscribed to Family Tree, and the only work I have watched from them on YouTube was the earliest Breakfast Warbles
Yeah,
episode. So,
yeah, they put out so many good things on it. Um, there's the stuff from like Jade Animations, but then there's also okay, I'm trying to remember the one show has not Hazbin Hotel. It's Paranormal Park.
we have Random Park. That's
Yeah, Dead
also,
End Paranormal Park.
yeah, that's on Netflix. It's decent, I will say.
Oh, I love it. I love all the songs in it. I love the it's Paranormal Park's like one of my favorites of like recent years. I'm upset that it did not get
Yeah,
renewed for a third season.
I got you. I
But
mean,
Netflix tends to do that.
yeah, Netflix is, wishy-washy with how long a animated series can. It could go for one season, or it could go from freaking 7 to 8 seasons.
Getting something greenlit on Netflix seems to be like sort of easy. Getting it to stay there is nearly impossible.
Yeah, no, and I tell you, I mean, the longest animation that they have had that I know of was the recent Voltron reboot.
Oh yeah. Well, that had DreamWorks behind it, so they paid for that
Yeah,
forever.
but I mean,
They're
Well,
also trying to sell toys.
yeah, that too. But yeah, no, being Puppycat was, you know,
Well, let's get actually just
the
talking about the episodes.
okay. So episode one, we open up on B at whole job doing what she was doing. Hey, our cat's whole co-worker slash friend was trying to cook. He said following the kitchen and she basically took a hilarious amount of time to put it out.
Where the other cat kept tossing stuff into the fire.
Yeah, the,
Have you
um,
ever seen a cat cafe in real life? Because I have not. It's one thing I've sort of wanted to go to.
I have now, but I'm not a cat person myself, so I wouldn't be seeking that out.
Okay.
Hmm,
I know a lot of friends who volunteer at cat shelters, so like cats are sort of just like a big. Every one of my friends has cats.
I got that. I mean, my
Well, except for the
sister,
ones that have dogs.
well, yeah, but there's some crazy people out there who will have cats and dogs together, but try to keep them separate, you know? Hmm, but yeah. Now, you know, B, I actually played this. See, originally came off as a older character.
Mhm.
I mean, basically grandma age, you know?
Oh, that's when you saw like the character designs. That's what you thought she was supposed to be,
Well,
or just how she acted in the show.
that and how she initially acted in that first scene, it kind of set up that little old lady vibe for
Okay,
me. So,
she's a
yeah.
character of indeterminate age.
I mean, I get that, and that's how it's supposed to be. Now,
How they keep calling her young old lady.
yes, yes. So, now, all following was, oh, pretty chill and brought you into reality of what seems a adult adultness, like let's say late teens, early 20s,
Hmm.
and she just got fired for her job. She her best her work friend was talking about getting fired, and she didn't even tell him, "Hey, I just got fired." So yeah.
I love the way she put out the fire too, just sticking her hands in it.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's definitely funny to me. I will say that. Now, the whole walking home in the rain, I mean, if me was a robot teenager, I would have my life as a teenage robot scene play in my head. So, yeah.
I got you on that.
Uh, now, the whole case constantly was about to, you know, get hit or something. And then Puppycat, who we don't know is Puppycat yet,
Mhm. I will ask
follows
you this: did you notice who the guy in the car was talking to?
well, it appealed to me like he was talking to the young boy who was about to get hit.
Yes,
So,
yes, that was his kid on the phone.
okay,
Yeah.
so, yeah, I got that. I noticed that, like, is that, a parent or older sibling, you know, just like, okay. Now, the whole taking Puppycat home, waiting for is okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask the simple question. It
Okay.
might have a complicated intro.
It probably does.
What is the gender of Puppycat?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I freaking thought. So,
No, 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 no. Puppy Cat's a man. Puppy Cat's male. That's it.
okay,
Yeah, yeah. Puppy Cat is male.
okay, because I'm wanting to say like he but I just know, what to go with.
Remember, Puppy Cat keeps calling himself a big ass man.
Yeah, but I mean,
He's not a baby. He's a big ass man.
yeah, I don't know. Now, I will say I didn't read everything said because to do that, I would have had to be up close to my TV.
Uh, Subtitles are a bit too small.
That and the fact that they use green for his subtitles didn't help. So,
Okay.
and I need to get new glasses anyway, so
I got you on that.
yeah. But yeah, that's kind of why I'm questioning that because I just couldn't read it at the time. So yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I will also say not everybody can actually understand Puppy Cat. It is just B and Tempbot.
Yeah. Now
And like other characters in the other dimensions.
Yeah, I got you. Now, I'm not going to talk about this in detail yet, but I I did notice the relationship between the two, if you know what I'm talking about.
Between being Puppycat or being Deckard?
Me and Puppycat,
Okay.
which is more of an episode 2 topic, if,
No, they have some of that near like the end of episode 1.
well, yeah, okay, so I'm not getting into it. It's good that this wasn't the first time Puppycat met me, be- because we did see a flashback with him with her as a small child, and
Yes.
so that's the relationship I'm looking forward to. And
Mhm.
I mean, I don't care if you spoil it for me, but
Okay.
you know, let me know just your yes, no, or maybe.
Okay, I'm good with that.
But if he's the kind of protector overall,
Yes.
okay, that's all you need to say. That's
Mm.
all I'm gonna dig into with that. But yeah, so but I mean the initial, transport to temp space was cool. Now, was it temp B, the computer, or what was the big screen's name in temp
Tempbot.
space? Tembot. Okay, okay. Say you.
Yeah, Tempbot and Temp Space.
Okay, now, I mean, Tembot was, you know, at first glance, didn't seem like they would be a greatly important character. I mean, like, I didn't think they would be using Tembot all that much.
Well, how else are they going to get temp jobs?
I mean, you could have to go to him whole off screen
Mm.
and get the jobs, but okay. But again, that's just me, I think,
I gotcha.
because, and I'm making this compared to Adventure Time, but you didn't see Finn and Jake go to Princess Bubblegum for every quest they went on.
Right, I can see that.
So that's kind of what I'm coming from, but
Right, but they do need jobs because she's fired, and that's where you get like the first of the magical girl transformations.
yeah,
Because Tempbot provides the costumes for the places they go to.
yeah, I got it.
So you could call Tempbot the magical girl transformation sequence.
Yeah, okay, now, okay, I'm bringing this up because I'm trying to look something up about the show.
I do ask you this. You said you tried to binge it, but you were unable to. Did you not watch episode 2?
I, I watched episode 2, I did,
Oh, okay.
but let me say like this. I saw episode 2, I lost interest in it.
I gotcha. Well, we can actually get to the episodes that we have so far, then I can explain some things about it.
Okay, I do have a question. This might be part of what you're gonna go into, but yeah. But let's do the episodes first.
Right.
Then I will circle back to it.
Because like with the first episode, we have the first job with they're going to like the babysitting planet,
Yeah,
where it's just a baby in a big floating sphere.
yeah, no, this, I mean,
Where we have
baby was, I think it is joke. I think we know where the floating baby have finished a phone came from.
I will say I have not watched that. I have not really watched a lot of Phineas and Ferb. I've seen like clips of that show, but I've never actually sat down and watched it.
It's good. They're actually coming out with new ones next year.
I heard about that. So many shows are coming back next year.
Yeah,
Adventure Time, not Adventure Time. Regular shows coming back.
yeah, I heard that. But, that besides the point,
Yeah, back
the,
to this.
the whole first job, and I, I probably would in some
Without the
that,
subtitles, you would miss a lot.
yeah, but that big creepy black figure that came out of the baby's mouth. What was that exactly?
That was one of the warlocks that cursed Puppycat into being in the form that it's in.
Okay, okay, makes sense.
Yeah, because Puppycat was like the story he was telling was Puppycat's story.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Like I said, it was a blink and I missed it moment.
Okay, Puppycat was basically a space outlaw who was imprisoned in the form of a monster that is Puppycat.
Okay,
Yeah, that's not his real form. His real form is what you saw during like the story that he was telling.
okay, cool. Uh, but yeah, the whole event about that was cool, but again,
weird. And
Yeah,
also, if you couldn't read the subtitles, incomprehensible.
yeah, no, it was weird. It has evolved. Now, I will say this. I may go back and re-watch this on like my iPad.
Yeah, I
That
will
way,
say, if you're watching a show in which one of the two main characters is speaking and you have no idea what they're saying, it might be a little difficult to follow along.
yeah. So, that's what I'm gonna do is go back and re-watch it on a screen that's a bit closer to
Yeah,
my face.
or get some glasses.
Yeah, well, that's gonna take a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I mean, the whole, the animation was good. I liked it. Just, it's not for me. No, I would say episode 2 did pick up a little steam, but it also contributed to my disinterest in
Mm.
the show.
Episode 2 also expands the cast quite a bit.
Yeah,
You're dealing with like more characters, Deckard's sister, her wrestling rival.
yeah, look, uh, when that scene happened, I definitely could follow along with what was going on there
Because like she was
because,
hiding in the walls for weeks.
yeah, uh, yeah, that was insane.
And you have Cardamom, the landlord.
Yeah, it was. He gives me a sneaky, like a, a sneaky mastermind, like villain of the series.
Oh no, he's just a good little boy trying to be a landlord and take care of his sick mother. That's it. He's
Uh,
just too much. He is the representation of a kid that is too mature for his age.
okay.
Having to deal with adults and all their adult problems while he's being just like a kid that's just too responsible.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and his mom's lying back sick, I guess. Is that
Yes, that is sick is like the easiest way to explain it. Okay. They also kind of explain what is going on when they go when Bee and Puppycat go on their temp jobs while he is fixing the electricity.
mm,
The area where they go, it's like the first job is fixing the music box.
yeah.
That is Cardamom's story.
Really? Okay.
That is like the, the witch, the prince, the princess, the king. That is
Yeah,
just them explaining Cardamom.
yeah.
A lot of the stuff in the show is stuff happening in like the temp jobs or stuff happening elsewhere, explaining what's happening in another place.
Okay.
Everything represents something else.
Uh, but, I'm guessing the second once the soldier at the spa kind of representation of what it was like at the cafe but be in a bathhouse.
Hello, Anna Maria. We are talking right now about Bee and Puppycat. Hopefully, you were
Yeah,
a fan of the show.
hopefully.
And yes, the that is a bit of a reverse of Bee working at the cat cafe.
Yeah,
Now she is the cat, basically. But also, it does tie into other elements of the story later on with the mysterious hands that follow them around.
okay.
That's sort of like laying the groundwork for something that happens later on.
Alright, cool. But yeah, I mean, it was all good and it was somewhat enjoyable. I'm not gonna say like okay
I will
as
say this: this show is not designed to be binged. Binged is like the antithesis of this show. Each episode is dense, so you're supposed to be paying attention to like it is easy to miss something, and if you miss something, you have no idea what the episode's about.
yeah, nah, I'm on that now with
Characters speak very slowly.
yeah,
Um, the music is slow paced. This is a slow series. You're supposed to relax and enjoy. You watch, and then you stop, and you come back to it later.
yeah, this would be more attentive if it was on Cartoon Network in the early to mid 2000s, I would say,
I can see that.
because
I would say like the original episodes that were on YouTube were like
yeah,
half the length of this.
okay, so 11 minutes,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, no, it's, I think that, in the past decade alone, we have gotten to a point to what we expect, you know, a slow cartoon and not a whole 22-minute wolf. Like, Local Show itself was 15 minutes from start to end.
Well, regular show was also like super fast paced. Well, all right, no, I'm going to disagree because regular show had 15-minute segments, but the whole like the actual episode length was longer, I believe. Okay. Uh, yeah, the segments were 11 minutes, but most episodes had a minimum of two 11-minute segments.
Uh, hmm,
Yeah, so most episodes were around like 22 minutes long for both segments. But that was also a show that ran like nonstop with its pacing.
um, um, okay, so according to Wikipedia, this is what I'm getting for most episodes of Record last 11 minutes. Episodes are usually paired together to fill a half-hour time slot. 244 episodes in 8 seasons has been completed and broadcast. So, even now, I don't fully trust Wikipedia, but if I went to something like Maps, if it had it on there, it would probably say 11 minutes per episode.
Mm.
Because they remember they also have to account.
For commercials.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so, yeah.
All right. So we were talking about episode 2. First off, in general, what do you think of the characters? We've talked about Bee, we've talked about Puppycat a bit. We have Deckard and his whole quest to become or not to become a chef,
Yeah,
culinary school, all that stuff. You have his sister, who is basically an ex wrestler. A
and
lot of the focus of the show is about characters just trying to figure themselves out.
well, I will say this, and it's just a small correction. She was an ex-boxer, not a wrestler, but yeah.
Wait, I thought they were pretty certain she was a wrestler because they were
No,
because like her tag team partner. Yeah, the blonde girl was her tag team partner. There's no tag team in boxing.
no,
She had boxing gloves, but she's not a boxer.
okay.
Yeah, because the blonde girl's who was her wrestling tag team partner.
Alright, I will call. I thought she was into boxing, but that might have been what I got from it. So,
Mm.
um, uh,
Da, 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 da.
uh, uh, uh. What was
Yeah,
her?
yeah. I'm just checking like the wiki, and yeah, wrestler.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to get it too. I'm just she's in the main cast, not recording cast.
Yeah, Cass Wizard.
Um, okay, I will take your word for it. But, I mean, in which way? It was she's an interesting character, but definitely okay. I see where it's just follow, but it just the
Oh,
flash.
couldn't take my word for it, could you?
I just now spotted it. I'm on the wiki. I
Uh-huh.
just
Okay. I'm not
now
trustworthy enough.
whatever. Uh, but yeah, no, it was a. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. All in all, possibly I would rate this 5.5.
Okay. Um, I will say watch it when you can actually read half of the stuff going on in the
Yeah,
episode.
yeah, I
That might
will.
help. It might help a lot
Yeah, it might,
because
but
apparently you're doing things like not knowing the character's backgrounds. Oh, why is this boxer behaving so weirdly? That's
yeah,
also why they were wearing costumes in the flashbacks. Those are their wrestling outfits.
well, I
Boxers
would.
don't usually boxers don't usually go out into the ring with like devil horns and a tail.
Yeah, no, I mean, I it almost put me to sleep, so
All right,
and
yes.
and that's not good if
No, I can understand
you
that.
want to actually focus on the show,
I gotcha. It
but
is this is a slow burn series that you're supposed to like set yourself a time, focus on the show, but also like just relax into it. Like no other distractions. It's just this is it, and you go.
yeah, no, I mean,
This is not something you watch where like how long before the stream did you watch this?
like a good 3 4 hours.
Okay. Okay. But no, like when I watched this, I was just sitting in bed. It was on TV. I just relaxed and just like, oh, let's go.
Yeah, no, like for me, I came into my office for a bit to do some, stuff that I have to do to get it ready. Like, I had to send you the link for
Right.
tonight and all that. And I was like, I got nothing else to do. Let me go into my room and watch Be a Puppycat just to like sit somewhere and actually try to enjoy the show because I came in, blank slate,
Yeah.
hoping that I would get into it. I was
I will
really,
say it is not for everyone.
yeah, no.
It is not for everyone.
But yeah, 5.5 is where I'm gonna put the show right now, and I will update y'all when I'm able to more focus on what's going on with it and actually read.
Yeah. I will
This.
say this is something where there are hints to what's going on in almost every scene.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, You and I previously talked about this, but for next Tuesday, do you still want to Daniel Spellbound, or do you want to do more of a Christmas themed
Well, it
video?
will be the second, like the first Monday in December, so I think we should do something Christmas themed.
You mean the first Tuesday?
Yes, the first Tuesday.
Like,
The first week of December.
yeah, like, hold on, let's look at the days because I
I'm
schedule it.
thrown off because of this week.
Yeah, no, I got it. But yeah, no, so yeah, definitely do something Christmas themed next week.
You know, we could do the Christmas episode of a show or a special.
Okay, so there's there's one Christmas special I do want to get your opinion on because I don't know how familiar you are with.
Sure.
Okay, so let me just make sure okay, no. Okay, what was that Frosty kind of special from the early 2000s?
That I am not familiar with.
Uh,
Are you looking it up?
yeah, and it's called The Legend of Frosty the Snowman. Came out in 2005.
Okay, I know this. Sure, we
Okay,
can do it.
okay, you're familiar with it.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna assume anything, but by the time of voice, I could infer from the same.
It's not terrible. It is just does not live up to the original or the sequel.
Well, yeah, I did that. I did.
It is one of those, why does this exist?
Alright, makes sense to me. Okay, with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Next week, just to reiterate, is the Legend of Frosty the Snowman, and most likely we may not be doing silly on Friday, but Keckles would need to let me know that.
Right.
So, I will keep y'all updated on what we'll do with Friday. Okay, bye guys.
Later, taters.